Okay, today I would like to show you a game that I'm playing online. Why? Because honestly, to me, the game review of chess.com doesn't make any sense. What I want you to tell me is what do you think there was the percentage of errors at the end of this review, no? And what was the performance of both players. To be honest, I tell you, I just started to play after a long time I didn't. The idea is to reach the 2000 within the year for rapid, blitz and correspondence games. With that said, I was black and my opponent was white.
You executed a great checkmate attack, capitalizing on your advantage to secure victory.
Okay, so this is how we
Opening
start.
the king's pawn controls the center and opens up the light-squared bishop and queen, often leading to sharp games. The Sicilian defense controls the d4 square with c-pawn.
Okay, so this is the Sicilian, but is not really a Sicilian, and you will see why.
Bishop c4 develops the bishop to an active diagonal where it attacks the f7 square and controls d5.
Honestly, I think this is a move that only beginners play. Generally, most people would play knight f3, right? In any case, the point is the following here, and my opponent and I, the game was 15 minutes plus 10 seconds increment. In reality, we played the bullet because it took 2 minutes to play the entire game.
Develops the knight in attacking the center. This creates a pawn chain, linked pawns that form a strong structure.
Yeah, but the problem is that he's not attacking the center, so it's a kind of passive move.
Developing the knight and increasing influence in the center.
So as you can see, I take out all the knights because that's very, very important.
This is a fair move.
No, honestly it isn't. In my opinion, this move is not really great, and I will tell you why. It's what we consider a mistake, right? It's a waste of a tempo. I don't really know what it's doing.
This prepares your bishop for development.
Yeah. This is the thing, right? He thinks that I'm preparing the bishop. In reality, this is not correct. What I'm doing with this move is to remove the possibility that he attack or sacrifice on here, and I'm going to fight for the center. This is the reality of that move.
That's fine.
No, this move is not fine. He thinks h3 is fine. To me it is not. Let me tell you why it is not fine. Because it's just a waste of tempo. He has 3 pieces on the initial rank. The goal is to develop. I don't understand what he's going to do with h3. Is maybe afraid that I will play knight g4, but I cannot play bishop g4, so what is h3 if you are not intending to attack? Okay?
This move opens the path for your bishop to enter the game.
And here it's not even true that. I do this move not because I want to develop this one, but because I want to control the center. Once you control the center, you generally have a better game.
This is an equal trade.
It takes, I take.
You take back.
And at this point, guys, this is not really a Sicilian. This is a kind of French exchange. Okay?
This moves the bishop to safety.
And why I tell you what French exchange? Because you need to find a pawn structure that you know and how to play it, and where you would put the pieces in that kind of opening. That's very, very important.
Developing the bishop and increasing influence in the center.
And again, this is to attack.
This overlooks a better way to develop a knight off its starting square. Castling protects your king and activates your rook.
Which is one of the tasks of the opening.
Castling to the same side of the board is a more cautious approach.
And this proved that practically these two moves were a waste of time, because look, he has two pieces in the initial rank, I have only one, so I do believe I have a better
You missed
thing.
an opportunity to prepare a retreat square for the king.
Here I played this move. The engine, I think, says I should have played this. I don't know, maybe. Probably it's totally true. Okay.
This threatens to win material because the defender is
Yes. Here there is a problem, but I didn't realize right away, but it's real. If it takes, I take, he can take here, but I don't want to take, honestly. Why I don't want to take? Because if he takes thinking that he double my pawns, he make a huge mistake, because he opens the g file for me, and that's what I thought he would do, and so I obviously immediately
Your rooks can
played
play
this.
now.
Boom! Can you imagine? Here it's a fight for ideas. Maybe my opponent, obviously my opponent is not an engine. If it was an engine, okay, maybe I don't know, maybe it wasn't the best move. But my idea is I take, he takes, I take, and then if I'm able to remove this defender, is a checkmate. So it's very, very easy for me, right?
This forces the opponent to have isolated doubled pawns, which ruins their structure.
Yeah, thank you, I don't care.
You captured back. This maintains the balance in material with a good trade.
Now I could have got this back if I play bishop h2, but I don't care. I don't waste my bishop for no reason.
This is a fine move.
This is the move. Why it's a great move? Because I'm opening the g file for my rook. This is a checkmate. You understand? I take, he takes, I take, and then there is rook g8. How does he stop it? How does he stop it? I don't know.
After all captures, this is an equal trade.
And again,
You are threatening to tactically win a pawn.
yeah, I don't really care about pawns, especially in the opening, but thank you for telling me.
This permits the opponent to sacrifice a bishop for a nice tactic.
And he played this, knight c3, and he says I can sacrifice the bishop. The move, it seems, was this. I don't know. Again, probably because I take, and maybe he plays, I don't know, queen g5. I don't, queen h5. I don't know what's going on. I don't think he can escape. But this, at this point, for me, is what I wanted, right?
You found the right idea by sacrificing your bishop.
Can you imagine? Can you imagine this?
This allows the opponent to force an eventual checkmate. This misses an opportunity to tactically win a bishop.
It seems I had to play this, sorry, not me, White had to play this queen knight h4, I don't know, maybe, I don't know. He played this,
Your
and
opponent will be forced into checkmate if you find the right moves.
yeah, I tried
This
to,
wins a tempo by threatening a bishop and forcing it to move away.
no, not really.
You continue the checkmate attack. This is the way to win a knight. This blocks the check from an opposing rook,
And the other game is over, in my opinion,
getting closer to the forced checkmate.
okay?
Recaptures.
Obviously here you must capture correctly,
Your move gets closer to checkmate. This evades the check from the queen. You did it. Nice checkmate.
okay. So here the idea was to ask you, what do you think was this game review as a value, no? And what was the performance? Okay, sorry, the terminology is different. I wanted to ask you, what is the accuracy for you for white and for black? The accuracy was for white 77.6%, for black 95.5%. And I honestly don't think that's true, right? But now the game rating, there is this feature in game review that gives you a game rating. For this game, white played like a 1650, 1650, and black played like a 2250. 2200 means that is a master level player. I don't think it's true. I think we played very fast, because at the end of the game we still had 15 minutes on the clock, so we really bullet this game. And honestly, I think many of the moves I made were mistakes. Instead, here there are no mistake, no miss, and no blunders. I don't understand. Honestly, I don't understand, because I don't think it was really a good game in that sense. When I lost the pawn here, I thought that was a mistake, especially against the computer. Instead, the computer here says no. Okay, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the game. Let me know what are your thoughts. Thank you.